What's up guys, it's DJ. Welcome to Gamma Bro Hulk Reviews. Now for your Gamma Dose of the Jade Giant. Today's featured Hulk items are from a TV show called SuperHero Squad. These 2-inch Hulks are from a 2-pack of King Hulk and Hulkbuster. This is the regular edition, and this is the ToysRus exclusive metallic edition. And the review is coming up next. Thanks for joining me today, guys. So SuperHero Squad came out in early 2000s, ran for about 5 years. It is a chibi-styled Marvel cartoon that is comedic-based, very funny, very cartoonish. All of the Marvel characters have very fun art style and funny voices. Decent action, really fun show, catered towards kids, but it has a comedic base that hits teenagers and early adults with some of their comedic catchphrases and stuff. So it's just funny overall. I highly recommend checking it out. Hasbro decided to make a 2-inch figure line in 2006 based off the popularity of the show. And I believe Hasbro's SuperHero Squad line ran for 5-6 years. Pretty popular. They had many different lines, tons of different 2-packs and 8-packs. And there are a lot of Hulks out there. This particular one, I believe, came out in 2007 and was re-released in ToysRus in 2008. This is a King Hulk and a Hulkbuster 2-pack. This is based off of World War Hulk, because it has that style of Hulkbuster figure, and the particular Hulk that I'm reviewing today is World War Hulk, because he has this World War Hulk outfit. And it's just really cool that Hasbro decided to make offshoots, unique characters for Hulk and like Professor Hulk and all these different styles and artistic takes. So it's really cool that they even put World War Hulk in the show and the figures. And the World War Hulk, aka King Hulk for the 2-pack, is a really nice figure. And I'll show you what he looks like right now. So here are the 2 figures of King Hulk. So I believe this one was originally released in 2007. I love the chibi style look to these figures. And SuperHero Squad is, again, a very fun show. Very cool artistic take on the characters. And it's just really fun that they would actually make a King Hulk, like World War Hulk figure, even to begin with. Dealing with the chibi style, these are 2 inches. So Hulk would be about 4 inches if his legs were straightened out, but they always try to keep them all around the same size overall, which is great. So they all fit together and they're easily able to be put on shelves together and fit into smaller places, which I love. So I can cram these guys into my collection. But for the chibi look, I think it's really, really fun. I love the cartoony style, and each specific Hulk figure that they made all look totally different and all have very unique takes. And for a 2-inch figure, I think they did a wonderful job. So Hasbro, hit a home run with the SuperHero Squad line, in my opinion, overall. So we'll jump into sculpt for this figure. So we'll start with the face. I love how they have the World War Hulk crown on his head. It kind of resembles like a forehead guard. This is what he wore in the comics when he came back to Earth. Very nice. I do like the style of face. Good job on the hair. Then for the chest, we have a big burly chest. You can't see the abs because of the World War Hulk uniform, but we have the strap across the chest with the belt buckle, all the little pieces of the garb for his lower half of his outfit. These are the very unique World War Hulk boots that go over his knees, which they did a really, really good job on. Put all the really cool tassels and silver buckles and buttons on the items. It's very nice. Big fists, big feet. So this is just the animation style that they went with. So it's very chibi, and I love it. Then we have his wrist guard on the side here, which looks great. We have his sword in his left hand, and his very unique shoulder and arm armor and guard. You can see the wear and tear at the top, the huge spikes protruding out the sides, the huge guard over the shoulder, the armor coming down here. Then on the back. So with chibi style, you don't have very cut and defined muscles for chibi. It's more bulky, cartoony muscles, which I think fits his figure greatly. Nice wide back, so you see the shoulder strap coming down, connecting to the shoulder armor, and then the silver buckle right there. Here's the back of the lower half of his armor, and his legs. So for sculpts, I think it's very, very fun. I love World War Hulk. I'm a huge fan, one of my favorite comic runs for Hulk, and I think they did a really, really nice job on this figure. He could have been smiling, or maybe with an open mouth where you can see the teeth. But with all the different paint apps and sculpting they did in all the other areas, I can't really complain about this for the face all that much. So overall, I think the sculpt's really, really cool, and I'll give it a 9.3. Very, very fun for a minifigure. Now we move on to paints. I'm just going to quickly touch on the color they used for the arm, the wrist guard, wrist bracelet, and the shoulder and arm armor. This is the regular edition, so it came with the non-metallic paint. So you can see the metallic paint on the sword, but they used a very bronzy, kind of coppery, flat silver on the arm and the wrist guard, which I think looks really nice, and it definitely separates the colors from the sword. It's very unique, and for the regular edition, I really do like it. But now I will show you the ToysRus exclusive version. So this is the ToysRus exclusive version. Same exact body sculpt, but two very unique paint changes. One is Hulk's skin color is a lighter green. Here is the ToysRus exclusive light green version. And I'll quickly change over to the dark green so you can see the difference. So here's the dark green version. All right, back to the light green. All right, now back to this. So again, the body sculpt is exactly the same, but the paint is much better on this figure. So if you look, you can see the metallic head guard here. So one major change is in the eyes. The eyes on the ToysRus exclusive are green, and the eyes on the regular are black. So you can see that change. All the browns and buckles are all pretty much the same. And then we have the exclusive metallic wrist guard and metallic armor, which in my opinion just looks way, way, way better overall. So one of the major quality differences is for the ToysRus exclusive version, they painted in all areas of the buckle here and didn't paint the two sides of the buckle here. The other changes in paint compared to the other figure is the browns on the ToysRus exclusive are a little bit lighter, and the hair is a little bit darker black. So overall, compared to the two, they are completely different paint jobs. So again, in review, the green is a little bit lighter. It's a little bit flatter of a green. The other one is more of an olive green, and it's more shiny. The eyes are green on this. The hair is black. The metallic paint and the browns are a lighter brown compared to the other one. And the change in the buckle, paint job wise, in the back as well. So for overall paint score, I will give this a 9.5 for the ToysRus exclusive version and a 9.2 for the regular edition. So as for quality, SuperHero Squad figures are extremely durable, high quality. You can find these anywhere and they won't be broken or anything. So I wouldn't have any worries about damaging it. So if you really beat on it, I'm sure you can scuff the paint. But for the quality PVC that they use, it's excellent overall, and you really can't go wrong with picking these up and giving them to kids. That's what they're meant for. They're meant for to be beaten and played with hard, and they definitely are excellent overall in that. And I will give the quality of these SuperHero Squad figures a 9.6. because I think they're that durable. So now for presents, I think this particular figure for presents is very good because King Hulk is definitely one of the more cooler Hulk art styles and with all the armor and stuff. So he definitely will stand out among a lot of other minifigures. I think with the metallic colors also, that would make him pop. But for a 2-inch figure, presence isn't going to be that substantial just because of the size of the figure itself. Given the style, the art, the metallic colors, the brightness of the green. This will pop, so I'll give it like a 9 for presence. For the regular edition, I don't think he has as much presence because of the lack of metallic colors. So I will give him a 8.8 for presence. So for articulation, I think it's really cool that SuperHero Squad actually does articulate their 2-inch minifigures, because most minifigures are like little mini statues and have no articulation to them at all, but these actually do. So you can do a full 360 on the head if you want to. So there is articulation there. There's articulation in both shoulders, which is awesome. So you can get the classic Hulk smash pose, which is fantastic. You have articulation in the wrists on both sides. And you have waist articulation. And then for the legs, there is no hip, knee, or foot articulation. And that is mostly so you can just put these on the ground like this and pose them. And you don't have to worry about them falling over because they are set up perfectly for standing. I believe that's why they don't have articulation in the legs, just so you can easily pose them and put them standing. But for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of articulation for this, I think that's excellent for a minifigure. So articulation is going to get a 9.5 overall. So this wraps up these two figures. And overall, I will give the regular edition a 9.1. And I will give the ToysRus exclusive metallic edition a 9.4. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I appreciate you checking out the video. SuperHero Squad figures are really, really cool. I highly, highly recommend them. And if you get the King Hulks out of the 2-pack with Hulkbuster and you get them by themselves, you can go on the online sites and you can probably find them for $8-10 a piece plus shipping. The variant might be a little bit more expensive, but a lot of people don't even know that there's 2 versions and they pretty much still sell them at the same price. So you have that going for you. But King Hulk, World War Hulk is one of my favorite Hulk versions out, and SuperHero Squad did a really good job in reenacting what he looked like in the comics. If you find either versions with the Hulkbuster in the package, you are going to be paying a little bit more, probably $20, $25 for the 2-pack. I tend to always open my SuperHero Squad figures because I love the quality of them, and I actually enjoy putting them on the shelves. So I definitely highly recommend these figures. SuperHero Squad is a fun show. Check that show out. Highly recommend it, and the toys are awesome. So hope you enjoyed the video today, guys. Please Hulk smash the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. So have a wonderful day. Take care. Peace.
Peace.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.